Hello and welcome. Namaste. Marhaba. I'm so glad you are here. This site is offering continuing education units, and this presentation will give you a brief outline of what you can expect. My name is Ashok Rajguru. I am a practicing homeopath and an instructor with the British Institute of Homeopathy, which is based in New Jersey, USA. I shall be your tutor in most of these units. So the first question that comes to the mind is, who will benefit from these courses? The continuation education units are aimed at practicing homeopaths. They will also serve very well to clinical interns and to advanced level students who wish to refine their knowledge of practical homeopathy. It will also tremendously benefit teachers and, in fact, any person who has a serious interest in homeopathy. So the question is, what do these continuing education units offer? In essence, they will show you techniques to analyze cases by following strictly classical methods. The busy homeopath is often stuck in his practice, and after a string of failures, it's quite likely that they are inclined to try out new methods. But we must remember that the old masters, whether it was Hering or Bonihausen or the master Hahnemann himself, were very successful practitioners, and they actually taught those techniques. Over the course of time, those teachings apparently were lost and people tried to reinvent a new methodology. There's no harm in doing that really, so long as the essence of homeopathy remains intact. They will also point out common pitfalls in analysis. As you'll see, the computerization of homeopathic literature can be a bane or a boon, both. Some people use too much information without applying their mind. So this site will offer you techniques which are guaranteed to improve your results in day-to-day practice. We will be reviewing cases and develop a reliable and a replicable methodology. That is the essence of the courses that are being offered here. To understand the methods that were used by the masters but were not explicitly explained in the literature that we have at hand, but which can easily be derived if you follow the process which I am going to teach on this website. I offer no new mantras, no new concepts, and no new methods. So the question next that comes is, what do I need? First of all, you need to have an open mind. That is the most important ingredient that is required for any form of education, really. You must have a good knowledge of homeopathic philosophy, because we will be referring to the organon and the essence that is presented in these classics. You must also have a good understanding of the materia medica and the structure of the different repertories and the philosophy behind these repertories, because we will be using different repertories and different approaches to solve cases, but in essence it's all going to be very classical. You must also have a good understanding of anatomy, physiology, pathology, and disease, because after all, people who come to you for homeopathic treatment are having problems, they are having disease, and you must be able to understand that part very thoroughly. Also, you should have access to computerized homeopathic analysis software. There are many available in the market, and I do not particularly recommend any. But I shall be using principally Radar, Radar Opus, and HomeoQuest. The HomeoQuest actually incorporates the complete repertory as well. So you will see screenshots which have been taken from either of these three software programs. But you are free to use your own. And remember, these courses are hands-on. Don't believe a word of what I'm saying. Take your laptop out, sit on your desk, and work out the cases along with me. I don't need to convince you. you will be able to reach the same results which the masters or the other practitioners or myself who will be presenting the cases. The next question that comes to the mind is, what is the structure of a typical CEU? We start off with an entry quiz which allows you to assess your prior knowledge. There is one case which will be discussed in detail. This will include the case analysis and a critique on the methodology used by the practitioner whose case we are using, or the shortcomings of the case or case taking in that particular example. There will be one video or unit on pathophysiology of the particular case. This is very important because when we are doing a continuing education, we should have a ready access to all the supporting literature and supporting knowledge. One unique feature of these continuing education units is that each unit will include a support therapy. This is very important. Unfortunately, there has been a trend among homeopaths to follow the allopathic path. They think their job is over once they have found a remedy and given it to the patient. But that has not been the case with homeopathy when it first started. Counseling the patient with guidance on nutrition, guidance on lifestyle, guidance on overcoming issues of emotions, that has been very important element of homeopathic therapy. Hahnemann earned a very great name for himself with the ruler of the kingdom where he was working when he transformed the whole environment of a mental asylum, dealing with mental patients, not just with remedies, but with a compassionate outlook. And that will be emphasized or be shown to you in the support therapy modules. Also included will be a very exhaustive supplementary reading list along with links so that you can update your knowledge at your convenience. And finally, there'll be a completion quiz to make sure that the information that was conveyed to you has been conveyed effectively. The best part of each continuation education unit is that there will be a forum for discussion. You will be able to interact and network with other participants. You can post your questions, you can post your comments, and you can also see what other people have to say. Forums actually are the most lively part of every CEU because they keep constantly growing with the inputs of new students who come inside, and they also become a repository of tremendous collective knowledge. Very often people ask, how much time do I have to invest in these? Well, the best part is that each of these are self-paced. It entirely depends upon how much time you have, where you want to access these courses, and how you want to program your day and fit it into your busy schedule. All you need for access is a PC or a Mac or a smartphone or a tablet, and of course, internet access. The biggest advantage is you can stop the videos anywhere. You can rewind them. You can watch them all over again or parts of those, and you can continue wherever you left. These courses will be drip fed, which means that every week you will be getting an email which will inform you that a new module has been posted. I have taken care by limiting the time of each video to 20 minutes or less. That is because people who are experts in adult education emphasize that we should not exceed the 20-minute limit in order to get the best attention from your audience. So I have taken care of that, and I respect your time limitations when you are attending these CEUs in your own time. Each unit will offer 2 hours of educational material. Much of it will be on videos, and plus there'll be some reading that you'll have to do in order to accomplish a completion of the module. So you'll have videos, reading material, and links which will be included in the unit or module. The question that next comes up is, if you like these programs and you think you are benefiting from them, you can graduate to the next level. The British Institute of Homeopathy is based in New Jersey, USA, and it offers a wide variety of courses to suit anyone, right from the beginner to a very advanced level practitioner. The Institute is having accreditation to the Accreditation Commission of Homeopathic Education in North America, ACHINA. Our courses are accepted by the Council for Homeopathic Certification in USA, and it is recognized by the state of New Jersey Education Department. BIH also offers master level professional program, and I invite you to visit their site to see what is on offer. In fact, the British Institute courses cover every aspect of the healing art. You can learn homeopathy, homeopathic pharmacy, veterinary sciences from the homeopathic perspective, batch flower therapy, life sciences, nutrition and dietetics, herbology, gemotherapy, and a whole lot of other subjects which will help you to become a well-rounded healer. The best part is that British Institute also offers clinical internship and supervision both in the US, and recently we have added India on that map. India offers tremendous opportunities because in that country homeopathy is really thriving. It is accepted as mainstream medicine. In fact, many allopaths send their patients when they know that there are cases where allopathy has very little to offer in terms of medical cure. The British Institute has an impeccable record of offering excellent education for the past 27 years. More than 14,000 graduates from 80 countries have passed out of this institute. Dr. Luke D. Shepper, a famous writer, practitioner, educator, is also one of our former graduates. In fact, he started his homeopathic education with us after completing his MD. Manfred Mueller, another big educator, very famous for his Mueller method, is also a former graduate of the British Institute of Homeopathy. Rudy Verschpoor, another excellent educator and practitioner in Canada, had been our director for many years in Canada. And practitioners from all around the world have at some point or the other had something to do with the British Institute. So I thank you very much for electing, for choosing, and for coming to this website for gaining knowledge. Please let me know your views. Keep me posted through the forum and participate and network with your other friends around the world. Thank you very much and see you in the forum. Bye bye.